Hi everybody, I know it's been a while. My last video was when I posted my photo montage for my beginning weigh-in for the 6-week body makeover. My weight at that point was 234.5 pounds, I believe. I did, for a few days, I did really good on the 6-week body makeover. I weighed myself, even though I usually only like to weigh myself once a week. You get a much better reading if you weigh yourself once a week at the same time of day, wearing similar clothing, in a similar situation every week. It's a much more accurate measure of your weight loss. It's too hard to be a slave to the scale. So I try not to weigh myself more than once a week. But it was my first few days on the 6-week body makeover, and I know when I first go on it I tend to drop a lot of pounds. I'm usually carrying a lot of water weight and stuff, so first day I lost like 4.5 pounds. It was fabulous. And then we ended up with a huge snowstorm where I live. We got like 4 feet of snow. The snow was up over my hips, and my van got stuck in the snow. I ended up, excuse me a minute, my puppies are getting into something. They're tearing the stuffing out of one of my pillows because they need to sew the end of that back up. But anyway, my van got stuck in the snow and I ended up slipping on the ice and hurting my shoulder really bad. I was incapacitated for over a week. I had to wear a sling. I was on a lot of pain. I was in severe pain, so I was on quite a few pain meds. And so I wasn't following the diet, obviously, or the 6-week body makeover plan. But that's okay. Except that right after that, as I was finally healing, as I, was able to come off the pain meds and the steroids and start moving around some again, then the steroids compromised my immune system, and I ended up waking up in the middle of the night this past Saturday, Saturday morning, early Saturday morning, and too much information. I woke up vomiting, but with severe, really severe stomach pains. So my husband brought me to the hospital. We weren't sure what was going on. I am at a high risk of a ectopic or tubal pregnancy because of the tubal reversal surgery I had a few years ago. So he brought me to the hospital, and they did all their tests, and what ended up being is that I have had a very severe stomach flu that the doc said has been going around. It's very contagious, and so they gave me some IV fluids and pain meds and stuff like that, and put me on a very restrictive diet. It was really weird. They put my IV in my upper arm. I was so dehydrated they couldn't find anything else, any other vein to put my IV in, so that kind of hurt. But that's okay. Anyway, they put me on the kind of diet that would make Michael Thurman cringe. It was saltines and white bread, dry white bread, and plain pasta, plain white pasta, anything that the body doesn't have to work hard to digest. So I'm getting better, and within the next few days I will be back on my plan. Luckily I did not gain any weight. My current weight is 239.5 7 pounds, I believe is what the scale just said. I'm still a little fuzzy. I'm still on a little bit of pain medicine um, for the stomach pains. But my current weight is 239.7. I lost almost 5 pounds. I don't know if that's because I've been sick or because I had been able to rev up my metabolism a little bit before all this happened, and it helped me through this. But I am eager to get back on the plan and work toward my goals. I just wanted to tell everybody, life happens. We all have setbacks. They can be things that we can't really control, like what I've just been through, or they can be other things that maybe we do have control over, uh, family functions and things like that, where um, we decide to indulge a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. That's life. So it happens. Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't beat yourself up over the fact that you weren't on plan for a few days. Whatever. Just get right back on plan and all's good. The past is the past and it's time to move on. I'm really excited to move on, and I'm really excited to have you move on with me. You guys have a great week. I'll check in a few days when I'm doing a little better, cooking for myself and back on plan, and we'll just go on from here. Okay? Well, it was good to talk to you all, and I hope you join me. And yep, there I go again, having fuzzy brain from all that medication. That's alright. I'll talk to you all soon, okay? Love to you all. Bye-bye. Okay. If I can figure out how to shut this off, my puppy stepped on a button and it changed the zoom on it. Now I can't figure out how to shut it off because I can't find the right buttons. So I guess you're stuck with me longer. I wonder if it's even still recording. Oh, there we go. Okay, and it was. Okay, there we go. I figured out what was going on. You guys have a great week.